Hello, I'm Mandi. I work at the library station and I help coordinate the library's Heirloom Seed Library. The growing season upon us, and I'd like to share with you how to use the seed starting kits we're sharing alongside the seeds in our Heirloom Seed Library starting March 1st. For those of you not familiar with our Heirloom Seed Library, let me fill you in. Starting March 1st, you can visit either the Midtown Carnegie Library or the library station and browse our collection of heirloom seeds. You're welcome to select up to 4 seed packets to take home and grow. You just check them out with your library card. We encourage everyone to save some seeds from their harvest to share with their community, or you can return them to the library. This isn't a requirement to check out seeds, it's simply an opportunity to learn the valuable skill of seed saving. This year, the seed starting kits are a new addition to the Heirloom Seed Library. The seed starting kits help you use seeds from the seed library and grow them into starts. So what's a start? Maybe you've noticed when someone grows a vegetable garden in the Ozarks, sometimes they plant seeds directly in the ground, sometimes they grow little baby plants called starts. We grow these starts because these plants are from places closer to the equator. For example, eggplant, peppers, tomatoes all need a little extra help from us to be successful in our area. These plants won't do well outside until early to mid-May. Some folks start them inside as early as February, so you'll want to get them going right away. That's why we put together these seed starting kits to help our gardeners get the most from the seeds they check out. These kits have some basic supplies for growing starts. The seed kits have soil, seed trays, and instructions to get you started. I'd like to show you how to use your kit. You'll want to start by getting the soil moist. So seed starting soil is sold completely dry, and this is to avoid soil-borne diseases, but wetting the soil is going to make it easier to work with. You can pour water directly into the bag and mix it with your hands, like so. If you have extra soil when you're done, you can sprinkle that into a house plant, or you can just sprinkle it outside. You'll want the bag to be completely empty so that you can use the bag later. Spread the dirt evenly into each cell. And you'll want to make approximately a 1/4 inch hole in each cell. You can use your finger to do this, which is usually what I do, but you can also use a pencil or something like that if you don't want to use your hands. Then you'll take the seeds, sprinkle about 2 to 3 seeds into each cell. Cover all the seeds loosely with soil. You'll want to set the tray inside something to catch water. I upcycled a tofu container from my house. Any sort of plate or tray will work. Next, you'll want to go ahead and water each cell thoroughly. You'll want them to be nice and wet. The hard seed coats on the tomato seeds need to be nice and damp to bust through that hard coating. This is where you'll use the empty bag. Set the sandwich bag over the top of your seeds, and that's going to help contain moisture. You'll want to find a warm place in your house to set your tray while you wait for your seeds to sprout. They'll germinate more quickly in warmer temperatures. The soil needs to be at least 70 degrees. Some people use heat pads for this, but I've been able to grow my seeds without one. You could set your seed trays on top of a fridge and use the heat that comes off of a motor, or you can just keep it close to a light. Check your seed trays at least twice daily and keep the soil as evenly moist as possible. You want it to be damp, but don't let the water pool at the bottom. Once the seedlings have sprouted, you'll want to remove the plastic and move your tray to a sunny spot. Most windows won't be quite enough light for your seeds. You'll want to add a light source to make sure your plants are getting the light that they need. Once your sprouts have developed their true leaves, the second set of leaves here in the photo, you'll want to fertilize your plants with a liquid fertilizer at half strength. I've already diluted a liquid fertilizer in this jug right here. You'll want to follow the instructions on the product that you purchase. Eventually, the weather will warm and your plants will be ready to go in the ground. You'll want to slowly and gradually introduce your baby plants to outdoor weather. This process is called hardening off. Once you're ready to plant the starts, you can drop them directly in the ground, container and all. The pots are biodegradable and the roots will grow right through. So those are the basics to get you started. Our seed starting kits are available beginning March 1st at the Midtown Carnegie Library and the library station. You don't need a library card to pick up the kits. Supplies are limited, so we recommend 1 kit per household. Call Mandy at 417-616-0194 or call Gina Marie at 417-616-0508 if you have any questions. For information about our Heirloom Seed Library, you can get online at thelibrary.org/seed library. Also, learn more about seed starting and get answers to your questions during Master Gardener Q&A, indoor seed starting at 10 a.m. on Saturday, March 13th on Zoom. Visit thelibrary.org/programs to register. Come grow with us at the Springfield-Greene County Library.